wanted to go out and meet the people and the city, but it's just one of those places that it's unforgiving. So if you go out with that open mind, you might, you know, I did face the reality of the place. That is the harsh reality. It's a violent, dangerous, unsettled place.
um, so I really like America. There's a really nice spirit of. Guess it's just the people I mostly like. That I've met people who are very ambitious and yet kind and confident, and I think that that's something that's very different than in Ireland, where like people are very kind, but the confidence thing is almost like a bad thing to have sometimes. Like there's a bit of begrudgery there, and so I think that's a big difference that I like about America. I don't feel like ashamed of being good at something sometimes, you know. And I really love the landscape. I love the vastness of everything.
That fucking Christmas was very hard, and didn't even put up a tree. And I was like, I'm leaving in May. Like, you can come. You should. I'll be your wife in Ireland, but I'm getting out of here. So the next 5 months were defined by the escape mission. And my God, I still, every so often when something nice I feel like happens, I get like a year of my life back from the years of my life that were knocked off by the 5 months between that Christmas and the day we came home, because getting out of there was tough.
When I was working in the office in Dublin, that wasn't really me, you know. Every Monday to Friday stuck in an office all day it's not really, I much prefer travelling around. Even when I was the train driver, you'd do different routes every day, and you know, you get to see a lot of the countryside, and it's similar now in what I do. You're always going to different race courses, meeting lots of different people in different localities, so it's just interesting, and you're also working with very good people, you know, quite tough people in a way, but good humour, which is nice.
Lots of companies that I work with here in my day-to-day actually have their European HQ in Dublin, which I'm sure, to be frank, is probably for tax reasons. But I do kind of have a feeling that if I wanted to go back, I'm lucky to be in one of the careers that probably makes that slightly easier. So that is somewhat comforting, you know. Then, you know, if you're in a very niche industry, for example, then it's tough to move full stop, because the industry is very small. It's probably open to a very small group of people, and it's very network driven. Whereas, you know, I do have a sense that if I went back to Dublin, there's lots of names of companies that I work with here who are also based in Dublin. So I feel that the experience I've gained here from a career perspective definitely is still relevant and useful in Ireland. So I definitely think I've been very fortunate in that sense.